So today we'll do IPL 2023 best 11.
Sure.
So before we start, IPL playoffs started and CSK qualified for the finals. How are you
Finals, yes.
feeling?
Yeah, as a CSK fan, I feel like very happy and hope it will go for the fifth.
Yeah,
And we are coming
definitely.
for the yeah.
Or
No, out of 14 leagues the CSK played,
yeah,
it reached 12 playoffs and 10 finals. This is the 10th finale for them.
wow. And they won four times and going for the fifth.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think they will do it this time. I have the feeling that they have the team to do it. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
We have got confidence that we will win.
Mm,
Yeah, hope so.
very good. And in the IPL playoffs, I read that for every dot ball they bowl, BCCI is planting 500 trees.
Yes,
So
yes, yeah. So people watching the broadcast of the this high-profile clash between CSK and Gujarat Titans, so
mm,
they had puzzled looks on their faces after a special graphic replaced the symbol of dot balls in the overs column.
yeah.
So it is the small green tree which replaces the dot ball symbol. So
Mm.
it denotes BCCI's initiative to plant 500 trees for each dot ball in the knockout stages of this year's tournament.
That's a very good initiative. Do you know how
And
many dot balls were recorded in yesterday's match?
yes, yesterday there are total 84 dot balls and they are planting 42,000 trees.
Oh, that's very
Yeah,
good. Keep bowling dot balls, guys.
that's
Good.
really appreciable from
Yeah.
BCCA.
Let's jump on to the IPL 2023 best 11. And
Yeah.
few of the candidates here pick themselves. Like we don't need to explain much because their performances shows. But you start first. Openers. Who is your pick?
I'll go with Faf du Plessis
Okay.
because he's the orange cap holder in this season now. Out of all the 14 innings, he scored 730 runs with
Yeah.
strike rate of 153. And he is also leading the team Royal Challengers Bengaluru. And only four stars shined in the team. And Duplessis is one of them.
Yeah.
And I think he's doing great in this IPL in this season. But unfortunately, their team didn't qualify into playoffs. But still, yeah, Faf du Plessis is the best opener for me.
No doubts. And it's very rare that a player can score 700 plus runs. And Virat Kohli had once where ridiculously scored 960 plus runs.
972 runs is the highest.
972. Like I would think like Fab du Plessis had a season like Virat Kohli had that year, but
Yes.
unfortunately he didn't pull his team into the playoffs. But what a special player he is, and for his age as well, like his consistency is remarkable. Definitely,
Mm.
Fab du Plessis is the first opener.
And, and he also has 8 half centuries in this season. Yeah,
Very
that shows his
consistent.
noteworthy innings. Yes.
Yes, very good. And my pick will be it's between I was thinking between Yashasvi Jaiswal, Virat Kohli, and Shubman Gill. They've been these three have been phenomenal this season, but we need to talk about someone who contributed their team regularly, and he is Shubman Gill. This guy has been consistent from last 6 months onwards. He scored double centuries, been consistent in IPL in any format he plays. So he scored 680 runs in the league stage for Gujarat Titans, and he's one of the reasons why Gujarat Titans is in number one position in the group stage. So Shubman Gill is fantastic, and our opening team looking solid.
Yes. And I think now he crossed Duplessis in most
Yeah.
number of runs.
Um, I
For
don't think
yesterday's
so because he only scored 42. Duplessis is 720 plus, but yeah, it's very close. I'm very sure he will be the orange cap holder at the end of this IPL.
tournament. Yeah.
Yeah. So number
Uh,
three is a very important position.
of course, after seeing the screen, you can guess that player. It's Surya Kumar Yadav.
Yeah,
I think.
he's one of the players who picks
Mm.
himself into this team. Yeah.
Yes. And he scored 511 runs
Mm.
and with a strike rate of 185. So he's seen the lowest of the lows before this IPL tournament,
Yeah.
and now he's seeing the highest highs in this tournament.
I think his graph is very crazy. Like it will go up, down,
Yeah,
up. So I
but when it goes
remember,
up, no, he will become like Junior ABD, and
yes,
people are calling Junior ABD,
yeah.
ABD
I,
Williams.
I remember in India versus Australia T20 series, there were three
Yeah,
matches and three ducks. And now
yeah,
in the start of this IPL as well, he was not doing well. But once he picked the form, oh my goodness, he plays like a video game.
yes, that's what. As I said, he's seen the lowest of the lows and also the highest of the highs.
Yeah, fantastic player.
So he's big.
So Surya Kumar
And he's
Yadav.
also the highest run scorer for Mumbai Indians now.
Mm, yeah, so that explains, and he is a key player for Mumbai Indians.
Mm.
Okay, now to solidify this middle order, I'm going with Rinku Singh. He's a fantastic finisher and
Good pick.
very, very good fielder. And KKR is doing somewhat better just because of him. He won matches single-handedly, and we definitely need to talk about that final over where he scored five
All five
sixes.
sixes. Yeah, five
Oh,
sixes.
I think it is crazy. Someone can even think about that and execute it on this big stage.
Yes, that's a good pick.
So really, Rinku Singh is a find of this season, and I really hope he will get selected into Indian team as a finisher.
Mm.
So now, um, number five. So we have very good contestants here. Like Klasan has been class this season for SRH, and your favorite player is here.
Yeah,
So
and of course I'll select him, MS Dhoni, not as a fan, but we can say that he's the best captain in the IPL. Even though Rohit Sharma won 5 cups,
mhm,
so MS Dhoni is the captain for CSK. I mean, he's the only captain for CSK from 2008,
mm,
and he took CSK into finals for 10 times. Look at his consistency. I
yeah,
mean, the team's consistency.
brilliant.
And
We can do a full episode to talk about MS Dhoni.
yes,
So we
Dhoni,
can
the
do an
global star.
episode like what can we learn from MSD? There are many
Mm,
things. He is someone whom I look up to as an individual. Uh, Not, of course, definitely as a player as well. Like I really admire him, but what he does on the pitch, but what he does off the pitch is what I am more interested in. And the
yeah,
way he
and
carries himself is what inspires me.
yes, and coming to his batting performance, yeah, he's not good. He's not doing good in batting performance, but he's coming in the end, and he's hitting with 185 strike rate this season.
Yeah.
So that's what we need when some batsmen come in the end. We need some sixes from them, and he's doing that. And also, especially mentioning this, BCCI is getting so many bucks because of him. I think. I mean, the
Of
crowd. He's the
course,
crowd puller.
of course. If MSD retires, I don't think IPL would be the same. So I think, and to lead any good team, there has to be a leader, and no better person can lead this team. I think
Like
he has to
Dhoni.
be there in this team.
And I also choose him as the wicket keeper for this team. Yeah, no
Mhm.
one can do better than him in wicket keeping.
Yeah,
I think.
totally agreed. So MSD definitely should be there. Now I will. So now it's your pick again. So we have to have a very good fast bowling all-rounder. So
Um,
who is your pick?
Cameron Green.
Oh, so
So
why
the reason
Cameron
why I
Green?
picked him is he played 14 innings
Hmm.
and he scored 381 runs. That's actually not best, but satisfying.
Yeah,
And he played when MI needs the most.
exactly.
Even in the last league match of Mumbai Indians against Sunrisers, he
Mm,
scored a century from 47 balls itself.
yeah,
That's actually brilliant innings from him. And coming to bowling, bowling, he's not that much good. He's satisfying,
yeah,
but I think if I see the players on the screen, he's the most capable
yeah. I would say
in this
like
team.
he'll give at least 2 overs for the team whenever team is in trouble, and a very good middle order player, and he can open the innings if we need to.
Yeah, and
So,
hope he won't. He won't continue his form in Australia versus India Test
oh,
series,
I really hope so.
WTC Championship.
Oh, as a fan, and maybe for yourself, because I've seen India winning something in 2011 and 2023 very closely. But you, when you are growing up, like you might be very close when India was doing well in 2015, then 2017 ICC, and then India reaching finals and not doing well. So how do you feel like as a cricket fan or Indian cricket team fan, India not doing good in ICC?
To be honest, I like both India and Australia in ICC tournaments.
Okay.
Mm, Not anti Deshbhat, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I like Australia too.
Hmm.
And so it win the trophies. Yeah, I feel happy for Australia also,
Yeah.
and I feel sad for India too.
Mm.
Both feelings are good.
Okay. But so that India not doing well in ICC trophies are one of the reason why I am not too much attached to cricket. It just hurts me when India is not doing good. So
Mm.
I'm keeping
Same
away
here.
from cricket a little bit. So hopefully, we will win this
But I
World
think
T20.
yeah, this WTC we are going to win.
Yeah, definitely. We have the team to do that, and our guys are in form. So hopefully.
Yes.
Okay, now we need to have a spin bowler, and Rashid Khan has been phenomenal this season. After he left Sunrisers Hyderabad, the kind of value he is adding to Gujarat Titans is impeccable. Like he played all the 14 matches and took 24 wickets, and he was the leading wicket taker along with Mohammad Shami. And I think I'm very sure after once the qualifying stages are over, Rashid Khan will be the purple cap holder. I do not have any doubt about that. And
He
he
will be. Yes.
contributes with the bat as well, lower down the order.
And yeah, in yesterday's match only we saw that how he plays with bat.
Yes.
We worried about him. Like we prayed to God that make sure he'll become out as well.
Yeah. I don't think he
He's
can
been
win
phenomenal
matches
in
on
this.
his own, but very much capable of hitting big.
Yes, he's playing some astounding innings in this season.
Definitely. So he is definitely in this
Yeah,
team of the
should be
season.
in the best.
So now we have Ravindra Jadeja. He was fantastic yesterday as well and during the season. But we have other players. So to have another spin option between Piyush, Yuzvendra Chahal and Ravindra Jadeja, what's your pick?
Yuzvendra Chahal.
Yep.
So uh, I don't even know why RCB released him.
Yeah.
Like he's the best spin bowler as of now for now, and he's
Mm.
the highest wicket taker in IPL too.
Yes.
So he crossed Bravo.
Yeah.
Bravo is
Recently.
the highest wicket keeper before,
Yeah.
wicket taker before, and he crossed him now. And he has 187 wickets in this tournament. And he's also the third highest wicket taker in this tournament in IPL 2023.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he took 21 wickets and he also has 4 wicket hauls in this season.
Mm.
So
He is very
that's
consistent for Rajasthan Royals,
mm,
and also as you mentioned, you took 187 wickets, but that's by playing very few matches compared to others on that list. Like he played only 148 matches, but others played more matches. and
Mm.
that's a phenomenal consistency for a bowler who played most of his cricket in Chinnaswamy Stadium with the small grounds, but he always produced some fantastic performances there,
Mm.
and this season
And
fantastic.
Rajasthan's bowling performance is outstanding because of only Chahal and Ashwin, I think.
Yes, definitely. So we have a very good opening, solid middle order, and very good lower order along with the spin. Now let's go on to the bowling department. So I'll go first this time. So we have to pick the current purple cap holder, Mohammad Shami. Oh my God, his rise and the way Ashish Nehra
Mm.
is coaching their players. I don't know what is it telling, but everyone is doing their best.
Yes.
Look with Shubman Gill, Rashid Khan, Mohammad Shami, fantastic team performances. So Mohammad Shami with 24 wickets with a very good economy rate of
Exceptional bowling.
7.66, and he bowled more dot balls than anybody else. So like
Mm.
182. So definitely
He
has to
should
be
be in
there
that
in the
team.
team of the season. So to have a very good strength in the bowling department with some pace, who are you adding?
I'll go with Matisha Patirana.
Oh, okay. Is it
Yeah.
CSK bias?
So, I mean, not CSK bias. He's just 20 years old.
Hmm.
And his economy in this season is 7.72.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's his debut tournament this IPL, and
Yep.
he's doing very great in this season. And he also his bowling style is also somewhat similar to Malinga.
Yeah.
I I think Sri Lanka has got a gem.
Okay. So another Malinga is on his back
Yes,
on
yes.
Sri Lanka's radar. I hope.
And he's utilized brilliantly by CSK management. I mean, by Dhoni.
Yeah.
Yeah. If he is in other team, I don't think they will utilize him correctly. But
Mm,
in this team, he's utilized brilliantly.
yep.
Not as a CSK fan, but yeah, everyone told like many Sanjay Manjrekar also. He told, yeah, many commented on him.
Very good. And just one more interesting fact about Matisha Patirana is he is the only bowler who took many wickets by bowling death overs. So
Yes.
in that
And
way,
in
he
yesterday's
is
match also
fantastic.
he took 2 wickets.
Yeah. So taking wickets in death is not that easy, and with that kind of economy, he's a fantastic bowler, and he's actually, I think, is the main reason why CSK is doing very well. They
Yes.
always do well in a batting department, but they need somewhat strength in the bowling, and Patirana adds that fantastic pick.
Yes.
And last one, I have a few candidates here like Trent Bolt, who is fantastic with the new ball with the left arm option, and Arshdeep Singh, very good in the death and swings the ball with the new ball. But this man, Mohammad Siraj, has been
Yeah.
phenomenal this season for RCB. He bowled many good overs to start with and took very key wickets. And if the team, if apart from the big four in the team, if they would have a couple of other players would have stepped up, then it's RCB's playoff spot, which was grabbed by Mumbai Indians, I hope. So, but Mohammad Siraj has been phenomenal this season.
Yes. This season he is doing stunning. Yeah, stunning performance for him.
Yeah. So we have a fantastic team. I think this team will beat any team by
Yeah,
if
and win all
MSD is
the
leading.
cups. And also we need an impact player
Oh yes, impact player.
Like Virat Kohli.
Yes, definitely. Whenever our team wants to chase totals, we'll use Virat as a impact player.
The
So
kind
nobody
of
can chase.
aggression he gets in chasing.
Yes, he's god of chasing.
And
Now,
if you take one more impact player, I can suggest Rutraj Gaikwad.
okay, we have enough openers, but yeah, Ruturaj Gaikwad is doing good. But yeah, good shout. So to coach this team, we need to pick a coach. when you suggested it first, I was laughing. So who will be the coach of this team?
So I think it's none other than Ashish Nehra, the coach of Gujarat Titans.
Yeah, really.
Even in yesterday's match, if you see yesterday's match, you can observe that Ashish Nehra is doing everything for his team
Mm,
of the stadium.
yeah, and he got the best out of their team. And the
Team.
way,
Yeah.
I know they made few mistakes in yesterday match. I like we can talk about that, but as a overall, he has been fantastic for Gujarat Titans. Last season winning the trophy, and this season
Yeah,
again
coming
pushing for
to
it.
playoff.
Really good job by Ashish Nehra. We need
And
to
one
really
more
appreciate.
fact is, Gujarat Titans is the only team in which all the 11 players got man of the match, the
Wow,
man of the players. All the 11 players got.
that is a fantastic stat, because that's how a team is made of. So if all of your team is pulling weights, not just one or two of them doing it, that's how the team is well balanced. And Gujarat Titans is one of the examples. Good point. Um, so just to add one more on top of it, CSK is the only team who used who, out of the 14 matches, 7 players played full 14 games. Like if your team is consistent, like if
Mm.
you're not making too many changes in the first playing team, that team will produce results. You have to trust them. That's where MSD stands apart from all others.
Yes,
Like
yes. And even MSD told the same thing, like don't change the players, keep the
yeah,
same team, and they will produce the results.
that's true. And that's what I felt like. Ricky Ponting style is too different for this. Like I've been following Delhi Capitals from last 3 4 seasons. They had a fantastic young players, and
Yeah.
one thing I didn't really like about uh, Delhi Capitals style is they changed their playing 11. So definitely, if your first team is consistent, it is proved time and time that they will produce results. Um,
Obviously.
Thanks for doing this again, Dattu. Really enjoy this team of the
Thank
season.
you.
Uh,
Thank you. And this team can beat any other team, I think.
yes, and hopefully someone will make a bid and buy all these players. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you. We'll chat soon.
Yeah. Thank you.